Fuck out of here.
I like to sing the kids' song when I'm on duty. Give me a topic. Me going to your house. Rodney's coming over to watch a DVD. Who's cooking dinner? Not me. Hey guys, welcome to our Oscars discussion podcast chat thing. Works. We're going to be running through the nominations in preparation for the Oscars this Sunday for American viewers, Monday for us plebs on the other side of the world.
Is it really Sunday?
It is.
I thought we were ahead of them.
I believe it's on Sunday. Unless the place that I saw that was on Sunday accounted for our time. It's the least important part of the discussion.
It'll happen, but we're not sure.
We'll get to it. Let's be honest.
Check your TV guides, guys, and the newspaper that is sent out, and that will tell you. Yeah,
just read your copy of The Age, and the TV guide in the middle will find the answer for you. Thank you so much. And that is the end of the podcast. No, we're just going to run through some categories, give our thoughts on it, on the noms, who got snubbed, who probably shouldn't be in there. Marvel. But anyway, shall we start with a juicy supporting actor or actress category?
They always do the women first.
Well, let's go against the grain and go male first.
Let's do the men.
Because we are... Yeah, carry on.
Who do you want to win this category, and then say who do you?
Well, let's go through the noms first, and then we'll.
All right.
So we got Mahershala Ali for Green Book, Adam Driver for BlacKkKlansman, Sam Elliott for A Star Is Born, Richard E. Grant for Can You Ever Forgive Me, and Sam Rockwell for Vice. And if I was to pick one out of that, probably Mahershala Ali.
Yeah, I think they're all pretty standard. I don't think there's any surprises in this category, except for maybe Richard Grant.
I think Sam Rockwell's great as George Bush, but he's not in the movie for a long time.
No.
And if you think about other supporting actor characters from other movies,
yeah, it's weird that Mahershala Ali is in the supporting actor. He and Viggo Mortensen have a.
I feel it's a co-lead, but I think if they tried to put both in lead actress, they'd probably cancel each other out.
Yeah.
Because they'd be we can't put one above the other.
But the lead actor spot is definitely more.
So why do you think they've picked him then?
Yeah, exactly.
Because Viggo Mortensen's in lead actor.
Oh no, but why have they picked Viggo for the main and then Ali for the...
If you're saying they could have cancelled out each other, why was one picked over the other?
100% lead actor is more prestigious than supporting actor.
Obviously.
Maybe because Mahershala got...
No one wants to come second.
No, actually, he got supporting actor the other year. Yeah, I don't know. Do you think they are equal lead actors then in the movie?
I think they definitely have the same amount of screen time. I
feel like Viggo certainly is the driving force in the movie.
I think if Mahershala Ali doesn't
The joke is that he's a driver in the movie. He hasn't seen Green Book. So...
Dude, I'll put that in. But maybe then you'll have to see when they both play in a separate role and whether one is more valuable of the best actor.
In a separate role?
In a separate movie.
Yeah. But...
You might see.
Well, they're both nominated. They're just nominated for different categories.
Yeah, one's supporting, one's not.
I think if Mahershala Ali doesn't win, that'll be a snub. Considering
Absolutely.
I reckon he's possibly a lead actor in the whole film. But
but they did that with Call Me By Your Name as well. They put Timothée Chalamet as lead actor, and then they put Armie Hammer as support, but Armie Hammer didn't even get nommed. So that was the big snub of all time. Wow. But yeah, I think that's just their way of... But then again, you've got supporting actress and you've got Emma Stone and Rachel Weisz for favourite as well. My tip is Mahershala for that.
Yeah, that's my tip as well. I think he should win.
Although I would love Adam Driver to get it.
I would also love
that as well. I would cross that hard.
I think it's the biggest snub that... What was his name? The main dude from BlacKkKlansman?
BlacKkKlansman. Oh, John David Washington.
That's a snub.
Lead. Yeah, that's a
Absolute
huge snub. But that is a packed category as well, to be fair. Should we kick on over to lead actor then?
Why don't you go supporting
Considering we're,
actress?
Supporting actress.
Yeah,
Alright, we got Amy Adams for Vice, Marina Di Tavira for Roma, Regina King for If Beale Street Could Talk, and Emma Stone and Rachel Weisz for The Favourite.
Who do you want to win?
You can take us away. Who do you want to win?
I really liked The Favourite.
I feel like, having two of them nommed is like,
Yeah.
if I didn't get it. But then again, they haven't won like Golden Globe or anything, and they've been both been nommed for everything as well.
Regina King has literally won all of them.
Yeah, I know. I haven't actually seen Beale Street, unfortunately.
It's so good.
Is it?
It's really good.
Moonlight was literal 10 out of 10.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Same
I'm
writer.
gutted that I didn't get around to seeing it.
Mm-hmm.
It's
because they come out in cinemas.
That's,
in the
I
middle of
reckon,
nowhere.
actually a huge snub for Best Picture. If that it wasn't even nominated.
True. Yeah, because it got like, I want to say Best Screenplay nom as well, and I think Best Director nom, maybe? No. I'm wrong.
No.
Did it get Screenplay? It didn't even, no, I did get Screenplay, yeah. Carry on.
I think Regina King should win. I think she will, and I think she should.
Yeah.
But I also love The Favourite. So
Yeah,
if one of those won,
I wouldn't know who to pick out of those two, though.
No.
I think those two may potentially cancel each other out.
Possibly.
Because they're both on the same level. Maybe Emma Stone, just nudging out, just due to the fact that at the start of the movie, your sympathy is like the polar opposite of how you feel towards it at the end.
Yeah.
Mm.
When she kicks a dog, no, not a dog,
Literally
a rabbit.
Stands on a rabbit.
And then
Gutter stomps a rabbit.
yeah, I was like, I was rooting for you at the start, and now I hate everything.
Now I hate everything about you.
Spoiler alert for
That makes it good.
The Favourite.
Yeah.
If you
She
can
was-
hate someone and then like
Yeah.
them, or
Yeah,
vice
I think
versa,
that's why I
and
that's
think-
the true test of like, should you be given an Academy Award?
Yeah.
Like, did I love you even though I should have hated
Did-
you?
yeah,
Did
Can
my
make people
emotions
flip.
towards you change?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which is like, everyone says from like Breaking Bad that at the start you love Walter White and then at the end you hate him.
Mm.
I fucking loved him the entire time through. Even when he was doing terrible things, I was like, I still love this character. No, at the end of The Favourite, I hated Emma Stone's character.
I still loved it.
It was great.
Yeah.
Just an all-round great
I
time.
would love for her to
I'd
win
love for, yeah.
but I don't think she will. I think Regina.
I think
will
Regina's
take
got
that
in the
out.
bag, considering she's got it from like Screen Actors Guild and everything as well.
Yeah.
I think that's a good indicator
Mm.
of where it's going. Let me just tick off what we've done. Where do we want to go? Should we go to a technical category
Let's chuck one of the technical ones in the ad break.
in the ad break? Noise, hit us with the ad break sound. Insert sponsorship video here. Please sponsor us.
That's legit what they're doing though. They're doing like some as like either sound mixing or editing is going to be given.
Yeah, it's not
during
in
an
it.
ad break.
Cinematography is not going to be on the.
Oh
thing
wow, they
either.
won't even show it.
They won't even show it.
No, they're not
That's
showing
rough.
it.
Why is that? Is that because they're cutting time,
'cause
or
they're
Because
not-
apparently it's too long, and
Yeah,
the
too
general
long.
audience is bored. But the general audience
Yeah.
doesn't give a shit about fucking any of these
How long
movies.
is
the
it
general
projected to
audience
go
doesn't
for?
even watch them.
No,
They watch
people that actually like
after.
somewhat give a shit about movies are the people that are.
I
watching
go to
just.
Sunrise to find out the next day.
I get my cash cow on Sunrise.
I thought you talked about like Sundance Film Festival or something. Then not Sunrise.
Koshi?
Koshi's hosting Sundance this year. guys.
And Burning Man.
And cans while he's at it.
Fucking Christ.
Alright, let's go with the technical
Yeah.
one then. Let's
Alright.
go with something interesting like costume design.
Yeah,
This
I
could-
like costumes.
This is quite a good category. I think it could be very, very
Would you like to read
polarising.
out the nominees, or shall I be the nominee person?
You can read it.
Oh, I don't even think I can read all their
Alright,
names.
we got The Ballad of Buster Scruggs, Mary Zophres, Black Panther, Ruth E. Carter, The Favourite, Sandy Powell, Mary Poppins Returns, Sandy Powell again, Sandy's killing it, Mary Queen of Scots, Alexandra Byrne.
I'm always a big fan of The Favourite and Mary Queen of Scots because of the era. I'm
Yeah.
a huge fan of the
It's a
costuming
huge.
and the makeup and the hair and everything because of the era. I would love to be alive in that part of time.
Yeah.
And you just can't fault them.
It's
And they're just
so much effort.
amazing. Yeah.
Like,
You gotta make people look dirty but clean. And you maybe will look proper but dirty and...
The gowns in Mary Queen of Scots are ridiculous.
Yeah, and
Like
they're
what she wears
completely
at the end,
extra.
like Elizabeth wears at the end.
Yeah, just
It's
huge.
just
And you got to do
huge.
your research with somewhere like Black Panther. Is it one?
The problem with Black Panther's
Is it
costume
just, like,
design
extreme?
is no, but
People raved about it. They loved it.
They did like cool costumes, but then they
Yeah.
CGI'd over the top of it.
Hmm.
In the movie, it's
Yeah.
basically just CGI costumes, and they've got like cool like proper production design for it.
But this is where I think there will be, like, they're going to have to choose between whether they want something that's modern, innovative with Black Panther.
Yeah.
It's never really been done before. People loved it. Or they go with something really classic, where you've got Mary Queen of Scots and The Favourite. Will they just cancel each other out?
I think The Favourite's almost a shoo-in for it.
You reckon?
Personally. Mainly just for Rachel Weisz's outfits alone.
Yeah, they were amazing.
They were
Rachel Weisz
they
holding
were
a shotgun
the
and all
thug
that stuff.
equivalent in
Yeah.
that era.
Yeah. she
They're all
was
great.
pretty
So yeah,
smart.
Sandy Powell, if she doesn't win, even if she wins for Mary Poppins Returns, like
Because even like the Ballad of
It's
Buster
kinda
Scruggs
like-
is pretty like...
It was
Western
kinda-
old, so it
yeah.
wasn't...
Yeah.
but it's also
you know,
something that we've
where
seen.
if we're
heaps
talking about
recently.
older classic, yeah, again, Mary Queen of Scots and The Favourite are just far above.
they're timeless.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you know that the effort.
I
that
wouldn't
is
even
required.
really remember. The only outfit I remember from Buster Scruggs is Buster Scruggs himself, just because I was like, that's a very
Yeah.
white cowboy outfit that would definitely
Yeah.
be more dirty than it is right now.
I
He uses
love- yeah.
nappy sand.
Nappy sand.
Get rid of
in
those.
his horse's
Get rid of those.
He literally shot like 30 people in 2 minutes and not any blood on him.
Fucking ridiculous.
With a smile.
And then he's because he gets shot at the end. He's in the ground, and it's still white. He's fallen into the dirt, and there's just a nice pristine costume, and he's all G. But yeah, I don't remember any other outfits from it.
Does that mean like next year we'll be seeing the Avengers in costume design? If,
The Avengers are in here
I
somewhere.
think you'll find next year
Joke.
all the best picture categories are going to be the Marvel films from next year.
Well, that's why they're not like doing the popular.
The fan favorite one
fan
because they've
favourite
just combined
category.
it into best picture.
Yeah.
Did you say they are going to bring a fan favorite?
No, they
category?
were.
They
thinking
wanted to,
about
but
it,
then there was a huge backlash on
But
it.
yeah, because
Well,
it's the
yeah.
Academy Awards. It's not like MTV or some shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, that's costume design done. Should we do editing? Oh, wait, no, they're not even presenting it, so we won't cover it. Cinematography? No, they're not covering that either, so we won't cover that either.
Oh really? They're not even covering it.
No, they're not showing it on the actual broadcast.
Should we just give it a quick?
No,
tip?
I'm taking the piss. We'll do that one later. No, but they're actually not showing it.
That is
We'll
true.
cover it because we actually like movies. Should
actually
we do?
respect the
Should we
production.
do like the Oscars presentation? Have like an a cappella version of each of the original songs as
Okay.
we go through this podcast.
You're a really
as,
good singer.
Done by Glee.
Okay,
It's
let's
just like a whole mix of.
let's get All the Stars from Black Panther by Kendrick Lamar by you. I don't
Should we get a
know.
little YouTube up?
I don't remember half of these songs from original songs.
I think
I'll be
like is
honest.
this best original song?
I think
we're talking
Shallow
about?
is just
Oh,
like
Shallow's
locked
a
in.
shoe in. I think that's the most locked in category of the whole thing.
Yeah.
If Shallow doesn't win,
If when a cowboy takes his spurs for wings from Buster Scruggs wins original song, I think you'll be furious. That's original song done.
like
Whatever.
it's a good song. It's such a popular song. People know that song even if
I
they haven't
intentionally drew
seen
the Nike
movie.
logo.
But at the end of the day, the worst part is that we all know Bradley Cooper can't even sing.
No, he
And
can't.
we have watched a live
He
video
is
with
gonna do
him
a
and
live-
Lady Gaga.
Yeah, I saw
Gonna
he
do it
rocked
live.
It
up.
was
Good.
terrible, and she's good, and she just overtook it. But come on, like,
That is essentially the song.
and he's gonna
that he
be
does the
what
intro,
best
and
actor
that's
for
it.
at least be able to sing.
You reckon he'll take Best Actor?
No, I
He's
don't.
nominated?
He's nominated, yeah.
We'll get to that later.
We'll get to that.
But
Let's smash out
You
another.
can't sing. You
Should we
not.
follow costume design with makeup and hair?
Yeah.
We got Border, Mary Queen of Scots, and Vice.
God, only 3.
Yeah. Vice is
think-
like
yeah.
fair enough because the makeup.
The makeup
is
was pretty good.
pretty insane. He looks.
If you talk about a subject.
Yeah, but I'm also reading.
Yeah, no, but then
This is my script. This isn't the categories. Carry on. Yeah. I haven't seen Border, so I haven't got much to add on that. Vice is probably going to win. Actually, no, that's a lie. Mary Queen of Scots has crazy hair and makeup as well.
I think Vice will win because the Academy just like it's
someone
like
looking
when
different.
Hitchcock won, like just because it was that one guy's makeup.
Uh,
Like the Hitchcock movie they did about Hitchcock, it wasn't actually done by Hitchcock. You get me?
is this from when was this?
It was like 2-3 years ago. There were like all of these amazing.
Well, it's like the Churchill movie from last year as well.
Yeah. It'll be something like that.
But to be fair, that guy came out of retirement to do the makeup for that as well. But the biggest snub, maybe the biggest snub of the entire thing, is Suspiria not getting nominated for this.
That is absolutely true.
Because I didn't even know Tilda
No
Swinton.
one
Tilda
even knew it
Swinton
was
was
Tilda
an
Swinton.
old man the entire movie.
She played like 3 characters.
Or
was
grotesque
that
monster.
Cave
Grotesque
troll at the
obese
end.
monster in a basement at the end of the movie either. So
I've actually forgotten that you didn't know she
when
was
you're
an
watching
old man
Vice, you can
until the
still
very
kind of
end.
tell it's Christian Bale under the makeup at
You
times.
can.
Like mainly from like his mouth.
I mean,
it
you can
looks
tell
like
it's
Christian
Sam
Bale.
Rockwell with George Bush.
Yeah, you can absolutely tell it's Sam Rockwell for George Bush. But
Yeah.
Suspiria was
The
like
fact that Suspiria
completely
didn't
insane.
Plus, there's a huge difference between hair and makeup for a monster versus an old man.
The makeup
At the end
for
of the
that
day, they
monster
always put, like-
in Suspiria.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a huge difference.
Did you say Suspiria Head?
No.
You should look at the old man from Suspiria.
I have seen the
have
trailer.
you seen- yeah. It's actually insane how
It is
different.
insane. And even like I'm not happy she didn't get a nomination for like
Yeah,
lead
true.
actress, to be honest.
Probably
because-
supporting.
Probably
She-
supporting, yeah.
She should have been supporting.
She should have.
Absolutely. I would have put her above Amy Adams.
Yeah,
It's
same.
Supporting.
Yeah.
Supporting. Suspiria supporting. Supporting her. What do you reckon? Mary Queen of Scots or Vice? I'm assuming you haven't seen Border either. Have you
No, I
seen Border?
haven't. No.
Sorry,
I-
it was you. You gave me that look. How dare you assume I
know.
haven't seen Border? You know me. I love Border. Sorry to cut you off. Mary Queen of Scots or Vice?
I would love Mary Queen of Scots to win, but I wouldn't be surprised if Vice won.
I don't think Vice is actually going to win too much. I think it's got its noms. I don't think it's going to win a lot.
Because of the
Of
CIA.
It's like
It's taking shit out
I
of
think
George
because mainly because Dick Cheney runs the academy, that he's not going to allow. No, he does.
It's
I'm just throwing out
conspiracy.
conspiracies out there. And the category for best conspiracy is Bush did 9/11.
Next year, best conspiracy is.
climate change.
Holy
Done by the
shit.
Chinese.
Is the Earth flat? Here's a hot take. The Earth.
Look, I've got my camera pointing to the horizon. It's flat.
The Earth is polygonal, so
Polygamy?
the Earth is polyamorous. You heard it here first. Let's go for the big one that all the casual movie-going audience loves: visual effects.
Visual effects.
We have
Is that
Avengers
Avengers?
Infinity War. What are you laughing at? Christopher Robin, cute animals. First Man,
Why can't I see it?
pretty fucking great. Pretty fucking great. Ready Player One, and Solo: A Star Wars Story.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, before we move up from makeup and hair, I just want to quickly remind everyone that Suicide Squad won an Oscar.
What category did they for
But
makeup and hair?
Yeah. Award-winning, Academy Award-winning
The Academy
Suicide
Award
Squad,
winning movie.
which has thus had its
Suicide
sequel
Squad.
cancelled, I feel.
Did it have
I
the
feel
sequel
like-
cancelled?
Yeah, I believe so.
They said it was
Pretty
like
sure Harley
they
Quinn
were,
is getting a sequel.
they were
Yeah,
trying
she's
to
having
cram
her-
too much in one movie. There was too much going on.
Yeah.
Too many characters, too many storylines.
Too
But they
much
didn't
shit.
try and
Too much
flesh
Will
out any
Smith.
characters. Yeah,
Too
Will
much-
Smith being
yeah.
Will Smith.
In Will Smith.
Will Smith was gonna be Will Smith in Aladdin,
Not
and then they
enough
painted him
Viola
blue,
Davis.
and now everyone
Oh,
is like,
yeah.
Because there was the poster of him.
Have you seen the poster?
Yeah, have you seen Blue Will Smith?
I get it.
I think so.
Because there was the poster of him non-blue, just like an Aladdin poster they put out, and everyone was like, the fuck, the genie should be blue. And then they turned the genie blue, and everyone's like, fuck, no, don't turn the genie blue. It's so funny.
I've seen the trailer, yeah.
It's so bad.
Why, he has to be blue, doesn't he?
If Aladdin wins best makeup and hair next year for Will Smith as a blue genie,
He gets best supporting actor as the genie.
No, he's going for the lead role in that one. What do we think? Avengers will
always take out in these. They have the budget, such a big budget, they can do whatever,
so does Star Wars, though.
Whatever they want, yeah. So do we think that a Star Wars has a
I think
richer
Force
history
Awakens
than-
and Last Jedi won. I want to say they won visual effects. I believe. I could be wrong. In fact, I'm almost definitely.
I would rather Star Wars win than Avengers, personally.
Hey, Nullies, can you look up what visual effect winners they were for the past, 2 years? For us. Cheers, brother. I want First Man to win, but it's never going to win. Or Christopher Robin. Ready Player One might, actually. Mainly,
I've watched a couple clips of that, and it's
mainly
pretty,
due to the fact that they've just crammed a million characters.
It's
from
pretty
different
wild,
franchises.
that movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's pretty intriguing to watch.
I would like to watch it.
You haven't seen it?
No, I've
pretty
just
good.
seen
It's pretty good.
a couple of snippets.
In terms of just a relaxed movie to watch whenever. It's not actually that relaxing. It's quite hectic. There's a lot going on. But
all the movies we pick are never relaxing.
for example. What do you mean the movies we pick are never exciting?
I actually never get to pick them.
Oh, you're talking about Black Sheep. Do you want to lead us on to Black Sheep? Our favourite documentary. We should point out we've axed some categories from this discussion, mainly because we've only seen one from each category, if that. We cut out animated short because I've only seen Bao. How do you pronounce that? The dumpling thing. I'm reading.
The dumpling thing.
Best documentary.
That little short one.
Yeah.
They went around on
animated
Facebook.
short.
They went around on Facebook. God, it's so cute.
Wait, is that the one?
Wait, that's a short one.
Yeah, I don't know how short they were short. That was literally 5 minutes.
But it's an animated short.
Was that the one before? What was it? Incredibles or something?
Incredibles, I think, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was
That
a little
was so
dumpling.
So I don't think it was Coco, because Coco was last year.
Mother almost ate its child.
Cheers, mate. Wait, I'm just gonna. You keep talking.
Yeah, that was so cute.
That was pretty cute. What else did we
That would
put
be
out?
my pick for it. Alright, so Blade Runner won for last year, not Last Jedi, which that is quite fun. Okay, so Star Wars didn't win at all. I'm wrong. Well, in that case,
Well, in
I
that
feel
case,
like...
Avengers is going to win.
No, I feel like in that case, maybe First Man might pull through.
That would be far more respectable.
I would rate that more. Maybe
have
all
they
these
ever been respectable that we can...
The Academy usually hates Marvel.
I feel like it's not actually... Well, this is obviously not true. But I feel like the majority of Academy voters haven't voted for Black Panther for Best Picture.
No.
Somehow I don't think the standard 60, 70-year-old white male is going to froth Marvel movies too much that are voting for the Academy. And I think it's probably...
It's just in there to...
PR, to bring people back in.
Yeah.
Because last year was the worst viewings for the Oscars of all time, so they're changing everything around.
They've had so many complaints about just the whiteness of it.
Yeah.
It's just so non-diverse. Which is interesting to point out because all of the lead actors and actresses are white.
Still this year?
This year?
Yeah. Actually, no, there might be one Mexican woman.
Ku Klux Klansman.
No, he didn't get nominated.
Yeah, there's... Yeah, Roma.
Yeah, other than that...
yeah, true.
But, for the lead.
Shit. There you go. But they're going to give it to Alfonso Cuarón for director and Best Picture, so then they'll be like, oh, we're diverse.
Yeah, that evens it out.
Yeah. Does it even it out? 2 awards.
Yeah.
Just the Mexicans, all white people.
Where do we want to go next? Original score, production design.
Let's do some music.
Go back to
we
some
already did
tunes.
Shallow, didn't we?
Yeah. Production design, maybe?
Yeah, let's do that one.
Black Panther, Hannah Beachler. First Man, Nathan Crowley, Kathy Lucas. The Favourite, Fiona Crombie, Alice Felton. Mary Poppins Returns, John Meyer. Gordon Sim, Roma Eugenio Caballero, and Barbara Enriquez.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Black Panther, First Man, Favourite, Mary Poppins Returns, or Roma?
Roma.
Why?
For production design.
Production design. It's like one of the most detailed films ever. Like the production design, literally of every shot must have been ridiculous.
Is that production or is that cinematography though?
Isn't cinematography like the way that it's shot? This is like production design is like everything in the shot.
Okay, yeah. Sure.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I don't really know.
Like the design of like the house at the start.
Yeah,
and
like
all
all
that sort
the
of...
set and everything that goes.
The
into
production
every
design
shot
of
and...
when they're like putting out like the fires in the forest and stuff was just like I was watching and there was. Do you remember there was a fire in the forest, and then they were all like bringing buckets of water, and it was just like a long shot of them just like running back and forth, and then there was the dude that walked past in like the weird costume. It was fucking trippy. I was just like, but that in itself is. I think The Favourite will get production design.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, no, that's a good point.
Based purely on
I reckon
Queen Anne's room alone.
Yeah.
I think that's
enough. And they go to the gardens and stuff like that.
I think it'll get so many snubs that they'll win that.
Even when they're in that hall together, and there's all the people and they're dancing and things like that.
I think
eccentric
if The Favourite doesn't get it, I'll be very surprised.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Mary Poppins Returns, so I got not a lot to add in regards to that movie.
There's not a lot to see.
Not a fan. Not a huge fan.
Nah, it's not great.
You wish she didn't return, huh? we got a Mary Poppins.
She should have stayed dead and buried.
I just don't think you can redo Julie Andrews.
Yeah, there's some movies that should be sacred. Like Mary Poppins, The Wizard of Oz. Even though there's a Wizard of Oz too, but no one remembers that.
Yeah, it's like trying to redo Charlie Chaplin or something. You just don't do it.
It's like trying to redo Charlie's Angels.
When they did you like the remake of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory then? Like,
to me,
that was revisited so well.
To me, that's not a sacred movie though.
Okay.
Really?
No.
I thought, like, you people would argue otherwise. Like, that is an absolute.
What do you mean,
classic.
you people?
So people would argue otherwise. Say you people. Your type.
Can we go back and check? Did he say you people?
He did.
I know.
I was going to call you out too.
So to point out we're all Caucasian here, so calling us you people is not exactly the most offensive thing. Are we all going favourite for it, or so favourite?
I would lock that in.
Or Roma. Well.
First Man.
You've convinced me.
I've convinced you.
First Man.
First Man. I mean, you'd say it as a joke, but I mean,
there's a possibility.
Some good design in it. Thank you for your input. Alright, should we kick over to a biggie?
Yeah, we gotta reel them back in.
Yeah, let's
losing everyone.
Should we go? Let's go. Actor and actress, maybe.
Yeah, let's do it.
Which one first? We went actor first for the last one. Go actress first now. Or other way.
Well, I think we should look at it and see. Is this the real life?
Okay, so you want to talk about Bohemian Rhapsody's lead actor Rami Malek and lead actor?
No, I just want to really talk about is this the real life?
Yeah,
is this the real life, or is this just fantasy? What these actors are?
How come none of the songs from Bohemian Rhapsody are an original song? Fucking snub. Bohemian Rhapsody is like the best song of all time. It's not an original song.
It's an original
song.
Oh, well, isn't it?
Queen made it. It's original. The music's about Queen.
Technically a cover. Did he sing them for any of them? Or did they just play
I don't think Rami Malek sung
I don't think he sung. I think making him try to match...
Look.
Trying to make him match Freddie Mercury is insane, but they're making Taron Egerton sing in the Elton John.
And they made Bradley Cooper sing A Star Is Born.
I'm pretty sure. I didn't watch the video, but I saw literally this morning. It was like, watch Taron Egerton sing Tiny Dancer in...
Is he any good?
Rocket Man. I just said I didn't watch it. Oh. Get it up now, Noise. Let's see how he goes.
Let's watch Bradley Cooper live.
Taron Egerton. Let's watch Bradley Cooper live. Can you look up Taron Egerton singing Tiny Dancer?
Can I redo a joke about Bradley Cooper?
Yeah, go for it. Give that one another run through.
Chelsea Peretti. Do you know Chelsea Peretti? She's in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. She's a comedian.
Okay, Karen.
She was hosting the Writers Guild Awards.
Yeah.
And obviously, because Bradley Cooper is such an amazing writer now, she was just having a go at him, essentially. I was just saying...
Did he write some of the songs or something?
No, he wrote like the script for it, but there's already been 3 A Star Is Born.
Yeah, it's an adapted screenplay of an adapted screenplay
of an adapted screenplay of an adapted screenplay.
Does he sing it? I don't know. It was maybe.
Oh wow!
Oh, wow, he is. That's him singing. I'm assuming we're just going to cut this out of the video.
No.
No, it's live.
It's live. Is it actually live?
No.
You'd have to be a lot more prepared if it was live.
Implying they were not prepared already. Haven't you seen the script I've been holding in front of my face this whole time?
I feel like we could have gone live easy. Just made fun of you the whole time.
For a second, I was at the start, I wasn't talking, and I was just like... Maybe I'll just be the creator of conversation.
Alright, are we going actor, actress?
Well, I was going to finish my joke.
Oh, right, yeah, sorry.
So Chelsea Peretti's talking to Bradley Cooper in front of like thousands of people. And
in which he was in attendance.
In which he was there.
Yeah.
And she says, Bradley has famously said that he dreamt parts about A Star Is Born before he wrote it. And so she just like reels off the years that the movies came out originally. It's like, was that in 1930, whatever, 1950, whatever, 1976? Then she's like, if there were 100 remakes of A Star Is Born in a room, Bradley would still claim that he's the one that wrote it.
That montage of her saying that quote in like 20 interviews is the cringiest shit ever. I can't handle it.
Oh, it's so good though.
And is it bad that that is the reason why I don't want her to get lead actress?
I absolutely don't want her to get lead actress.
No, you can't come in.
Let's go through lead actress. Let's go through lead actress.
I watched her documentary and I...
Her documentary?
Yeah, we're talking about Lady Gaga, are we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched a documentary and it was the worst thing ever.
It's painful.
She was so painful.
As like a person?
Yeah, and I know that's just what it's been edited, but she probably wanted that done herself.
It would have to get approval. She'd have to be like,
my
that's
God.
Me.
She would not come in.
Well, she's up against Glenn Close, Olivia Colman, Melissa McCarthy, and Yalitza Aparicio for Roma, Favourite, Wife, and Can You Forgive Me?
Yeah.
And
this is a good category.
Look, if she wins it, I will never forgive them.
I mean, I already don't forgive them just for snubbing Viola Davis for Widows.
For Widows, you reckon she should have been in there? I also think Tilda Swinton, as we've discussed.
And Tilda Swinton for Suspiria. Absolutely should have been in there.
Yeah.
As lead actor as well. Because she played an elderly man and was the best part of the movie in that sense too. So
also, shout out to Rosamund Pike for Private War. Literally,
I haven't seen it.
No noms for that, and it's one of the best movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely snubbed. There's a lot of huge snubs.
Yeah.
I feel like
I feel like they're not
Lady
usually that
Gaga
big.
should not have been in here.
Yeah, but if she wasn't in there, everyone would lose their shit.
Yeah.
Everyone loves that song, Shallow. Even my parents like it. And if my parents like a song and listen to it on the radio, it shows you how bad it is. That is the key definition.
Serious shade thrown at
the minute my parents like a song, you know shit. You know you shouldn't listen to it.
You know it's white. Is that what?
Shit.
Just shit. Okay.
It's just pop music.
Well,
People froth pop music.
I think Glenn Close will take this out.
It is going to be close. The joke could have been, no, it's not even close. I think she picked up like the Golden Globe and Screen Actors as well, didn't she? So.
Olivia Colman picked up the BAFTA, but
I want her to, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think Glenn Close has got it.
Yeah.
But yeah, if Lady Gaga or Melissa McCarthy get...
Melissa McCarthy shouldn't be in this category. What's she doing there?
I haven't seen Can You Ever Forgive Me, so I can't clarify whether she was good in it or not. But
I haven't seen it either.
Not a huge fan of her past work, but that's mainly just because Paul Feig movies are just the worst.
Yeah.
And that's basically all she's been in before.
Basically, Glenn Close will win.
Glenn Close.
Also, Olivia
locked
Colman
in.
wouldn't complain.
Also, Claire Foy got snubbed as well for First Man.
That's right.
Absolutely snubbed.
Lead actor.
Lead actor. Christian Bale for Vice. Bradley Cooper, A Star Is Born. Willem Dafoe, At Attorney's Gate. Rami Malek for Bohemian Rhapsody. And Viggo Mortensen for Green Book. What do we think?
Who's Willem Dafoe is what I think about that.
You don't know who Willem Dafoe is?
I know who he is, but that was just like...
I haven't seen...
That was not a good movie.
I haven't seen it. What was it?
It's about Van Gogh.
Did he play Van Gogh?
He did. It's about like Van Gogh's
So they
letters.
put all the pieces of the paintings together and...
No, that's a different one.
Yeah.
But I don't know why he's there.
You don't think he was good in it? Well, not of the caliber of everyone else.
No.
Hot take. Very hot take.
Mm.
So you'd prefer if he was replaced by John David Washington then?
Absolutely.
For Black Klansman?
Absolutely.
Or Timothée Chalamet for Beautiful Boy?
Yeah.
He should absolutely be in there. That's my biggest snub. Gosling could have gotten there for First Man as well, but under Washington
Under
and
Timothée Chalamet.
Chalamet. I think Chalamet is up there with the big snubs of this as well. My pick, I want Viggo personally, because I thought it was pretty great in Green Book. But Rami Malek's going to get it.
Rami Malek, I reckon, will win.
I think it's almost guaranteed that he's
Which
going to
isn't hard if you've got prosthetic teeth to act.
Yeah, I've got a bit of an
it gives
issue
you,
with people that win off...
physical altercation.
He didn't sing.
No, like they win
just
off the fact that
acted.
they can mimic someone who's real.
Yeah.
As opposed to
And,
like being a
like,
brain
how can you
character.
not act like someone if something like that is so obviously altering the way you feel? You know, if you have big teeth like that, I feel like it just gets you into that character anymore.
So much
like, and it
about
just
that
alters
character
them.
was his singing as well, and Rami Malek didn't sing.
Yeah. All round, I think Bohemian Rhapsody is getting a lot of praise.
It is.
That
Everyone
is
that's seen that
undeserved.
movie is obsessed with it.
It's a
I don't
it's a
understand
fine
why.
movie. It's a
good
fine movie. But is
It's
it
like A
the
Star Is
best
Born,
movie
though.
ever?
That's
Yeah.
what it's like.
The two of them are interchangeable for me as like the two that I just don't care if they win anything. It's
Like,
gonna be
I'm happy
alright.
to watch them for a bit of entertainment. Like,
Yeah.
it's 2 hours and 20 minutes long, Bohemian Rhapsody. And I was entertained all the way through.
Yeah.
But
You weren't captivated and...
I wasn't on the edge
Shocked.
of my seat,
Mm.
moved by anything.
No.
Like, I was moved by it, but that's because, like, Freddie Mercury's life is moving, not because of anything that happened in it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Not because of acting.
That's just because you're remembering like him as a human being,
Mm.
as like
And
behind
the-
the scenes
It's just
thing.
because he's a homosexual in that time.
Yeah.
But as
It
a
brings up
like
a lot of
as a
problems.
movie, as a like creation, it's not better than
As a piece of
the
art.
other movies
Yeah, no.
here. I don't think.
Yeah.
The category itself, I think, is kind of
It's not a very
it's all
strong
sort of
category,
it's all
to be
derivative
honest.
like people that exist, isn't it? Because it's Christian Bale as Dick Cheney,
Yeah.
and then there's Rami Malek for Freddie Mercury. Viggo Mortensen's portraying a real person.
Oh, is he?
That's
Oh.
based off two real people. And then Bradley Cooper's just copying whatever's in the last three movies. in the series.
That he wrote.
It's a series, isn't it? This is like the fourth entry
This
is
the fourth
it's a
entry.
I hope I have
quadrilogy.
one of those dreams of previous things done.
Yeah.
And then you'll write A Star Is Born, and then you'll get nommed for Best Director and Best Screenplay and
I've got
Best
this
Actor.
trilogy idea, right? It's set in the Middle Earth. Had this dream about it, these elves, dwarves.
There's a ring.
And you're gonna find yourself in a room with 100 other people, and this one woman's gonna come and she's gonna
With 100
she's
remakes of
she's
the
gonna
same
go, oh,
movie.
I want to be in your movie. You can be like, I'm gonna give you a chance, and then she'll remember it and say, all you need is one person in a room of 100 people to give you a chance, and you can do whatever.
And she's gonna say it about 100 times over.
Yeah, to 100 different people in 100 different rooms.
Just different ones.
Yeah, Rami Malek, Bohemian Rhapsody, locked in.
I think
lead
A
up.
he'll
Star
win.
Is Born,
Yeah.
Inception. Just
Chalamet should be getting Best Picture every year for the rest of the term. Best
Chalamet
Picture,
should-
Best Actor. Should we go animated short? Animated feature?
Animated feature. Let's do it.
We got Incredibles 2, Isle of Dogs, Mirai, Ralph Breaks the Internet, and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I still haven't seen Spider-Man yet.
whatever.
but-
like,
I think that'll win.
I think it'll win as well.
Yeah. I think it will.
oh really? Is
Mainly
that
due to
good?
its art style
It's
being
like
completely
the
different
reviews
from
on it have
everything
been
else.
insane.
It was literally getting like 10 out of 10 everywhere.
Yeah.
But like the actual animation itself is like completely different to anything I've seen before. It's weird. It's like it looks like stop motion but animated, but not actually stop motion. Have you seen it?
Yeah, it's so good.
Would you give it the best animated picture of the year?
100%.
Yeah.
Think about your childhood and
I
think
feel like
about
I missed the
Incredibles 2.
opportunity to.
Where's my
Incredibles
super
2 was a
suit?
good movie. I don't think it was the
No.
best animated movie.
It wasn't
I've
even a
ever
great
seen.
storyline. Like it
It was kind
Was
of.
it?
dragged
The
on
Incredibles.
and
Yeah.
yeah.
Definitely not as good as the
Nah,
first.
No.
nothing. ever
It's not
beats
as good as a
Incredibles.
lot of other Pixar movies in general.
It's definitely a class B Pixar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, giving it best picture.
Just abusing a franchise.
It's like
I
Ralph
think
Breaks the
it
Internet was
could've-
like
I think
good
it
as
was
well.
a good
But
movie, but it wasn't.
yeah,
Isle of Dogs.
Isle of Dogs I
should
want to
always
win, but it's going to go to Spider-Man.
Yeah, I think so.
I missed out on seeing Spider-Man on the big screen. I feel
What
like
about
now I
Zucchini?
can't watch it ever. Well, it came out like 3 years ago, so
Oh, it's because we watched it.
it also got best animated,
Does it count if I watched it?
or it got
last year?
nominated for best animated. So yeah, well, I mean, yeah, we watched like My Life as a Zucchini like 6 months ago, so it should be noms. Rude.
I actually think Life of Pets should be nommed. Secret Life of Pets.
That also came out 2 years ago.
Is it
So
really? There was a second one.
was it?
Yeah, there was a second one.
Yeah, don't forget.
Yeah, but the thing is, Secret Life
Maybe
of
the second one
Pets
hasn't come out yet.
literally copies its story from Toy Story.
That's okay. Does it really?
Yeah, because there's a dog that's beloved by its owner, and then the owner gets a new dog, and then the owner loves the new dog more.
Oh,
Replace
no.
dog with toy, and then the old dog causes the new dog to get kicked out of the house.
Thank you for
and
telling
then
me to replace the
and
dog
then
with the toys.
yeah, and then the old dog feels bad for kicking the new dog out, and so he goes on an adventure to save the new dog. And then by the end of the movie, they come back to the house, and then they're loved equally. And the moral of the story is embrace change or
Embrace dogs.
bullshit.
Embrace dogs.
But yeah, it's basically Toy Story.
Oh,
Well,
heck.
Anyway, Spider-Man is going to win, but it should be Isle of Dogs. Also, did you see Ralph Breaks the Internet?
I didn't, but apparently that's really good.
It is good, but I'm surprised it wasn't hated.
Really?
In the sense that people hated, absolutely destroyed Emoji Movie came out for just being
oh,
advertising.
yeah.
Ralph Breaks the Internet's just advertising as well.
Is it
They
really?
literally go into like different websites. They go to like YouTube, they go to like Facebook, they go to Pinterest and stuff. I'm like, this is just the Emoji Movie, but there's Disney characters.
Yeah, but
in it.
this one doesn't have Adam Sandler in it.
There's Adam Sandler in the other one.
I'm pretty sure he was in the emoji.
No, he
movie.
wasn't, but it still doesn't have Adam Sandler.
I'm 100% certain. It's for someone really clever.
And the category for best movie without Adam Sandler in it. Fuck's sake. I need to get this back on track. Holy shit. We're reaching the end, I think. Should we go screenplays?
Yeah, let's do screenplays.
Yeah. adapted or original? We'll go adapted first. Ballad of Buster Scruggs by the Coen Brothers. Black Klansman. Am I reading the right? Yeah, I should. Charlie Wackdell.
People
David
also ask,
Rabinowitz.
did the Emoji Movie make money?
Me. I don't think it did. I actually don't think it did. I think
It lost
went.
money.
I think it went negative. I believe.
Well, rightfully so.
Kevin Wilmot, Spike Lee. That's Black Klansman. Can you ever forgive me? Nicole Holofgener and Jeff Whitty. If Beale Street Could Talk, Barry Jenkins. Yeah, I thought he did the screenplay for it. Stars Born, Eric Roth, Bradley Cooper, Will Fetters, and whoever wrote that movie
Bradley
the past
Cooper's
3 times.
not even the only one that wrote this movie.
Maybe the dreams that he had was just conversations he had with Eric and Will.
Rewatching the last 3.
Yeah, why aren't they crediting the writers of the other 4 movies in that series? This is just the fucking...
Ridiculous.
This has just turned into the Star is Born roast,
The
Comedy
roast of
Central
Bradley
roast.
Cooper. Oh dear.
What do we want? Black Klansman. Lock it in.
I would love either Black Klansman or if
Oh,
Beale Street could talk, but I think
Yeah, I reckon Stars is Born is going to fucking take it.
I actually
And I'm
think it
going
will
to
as well.
throw my Nintendo Switch at the TV. Just in playing Nintendo Switch while watching the Oscars. I don't know.
Can't do both.
I thought
It's
of
not
something to
possible
throw
on your
at my TV. Yeah, Star is Born is going to get it. And we're all going to cry. Original screenplay, The Favourite, Deborah Davis, Tony McNamara. First Reformed, Paul Schrader. Green Book, Nick Vallelonga, Brian Curry and Peter Farrelly. Roma, Alfonso Cuarón. Vice, Adam McKay. Did you know that Peter Farrelly did Dumb and Dumber back in the day?
Really?
Fun fact.
God, he's stepped up, hasn't he?
Yeah. Well, Adam McKay, funnily enough, Adam McKay did Step Brothers and Anchorman and
Really?
all those other, like, Talladega Nights, the other guys, and now he's doing
Jeez.
Vice and...
I thought, didn't he also do The Big Short?
Yeah.
That's
So
a
he's
movie.
completely changed. There's still, like, comedies, dark comedies.
Yeah.
But, yeah, he's gone from straight up comedies to, like,
Well, his
edgy,
siblings stepped his
political
game up.
sort of...
I think The Favourite will and should win this.
Yes and no. Because Vice's screenplay was fucking great. I thought just the fact that it had people like introducing themselves on screen, like new players in the game being introduced as like, I'll do this and I'll fuck up this and this and this and I'll cause this problem, but they're like saying that as a first-hand introduce themselves to like the viewer. I thought it was great.
I've seen that before though.
Yeah, I guess like Big Short did it as well, kind of. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought it was very.
I think The
well.
Favourite should win because I don't think there was a movie that was like more witty or unique or
Yeah.
than that.
And
I think
it's
that's what
also-
makes it so good.
Yeah. The fact that they had like in that era, but they didn't take that era's like language as well. They sort of modernized
Yeah.
how they were speaking
Yeah.
and all that. Not that screenplay is just like the script, but yeah, favorite I could say. Do you think it's going to go to Green Book though? I think it might. I think it might.
It's a hard category to pick.
It's a
isn't
pretty
it?
stacked category.
Yeah.
First Reformed is meant to be amazing as well. I didn't see it, but I heard a lot of people angry that Ethan Hawke didn't get nominated for Best Actor. No,
Really?
apparently he's
I
great. Apparently
have
he's great.
quite an issue with Ethan Hawke.
Just as a
Just as a
person, or
personal thing. I don't like
because
him.
of something he's done, or just you're just not a fan of him.
I'm just not a fan.
Is this because you had to study Gattaca in
Probably.
probably in year 11?
I think he's one of those people like that just wound up an actor and didn't know how
He
to
just
got there.
kept doing it.
Just kept doing it.
Scripts kept coming his way. He's like, I'm free that weekend. I guess I can.
Yeah. I don't think he's good.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything that he's like amazing in. But First Reformed's meant to be that. But this is screenplay anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I hope The Favourite wins. I think it has a good chance of taking it out. Because I
think
don't
it'll either be The Favourite, Green Book, or Roma that will win.
I don't think Olivia Colman will win Best Actress, and I don't think it'll win Best Picture, so I think it should win this.
Okay, that's a safe bet.
Mm-hmm.
Lock it in?
Lock it in.
I'll side with you. I'll agree.
I just thought of the movie that Adam's saying at the start. I'm going to mix that with. You know when the games come into the world and they attack them? Like
What,
Pac-Man?
Pixels from 4 years ago?
Yes. That's what I got it mixed up with.
As an emoji movie. Okay,
Yeah.
right, gotcha.
That's why I said Adam Sandler. So.
And would you give that best screenplay, original screenplay?
Animated. Short film.
Not short film. But any movie with Kevin James as the President of the United States is automatically a Best Picture winner for me, so give it a special mention. Where do we want to go now? Blah, 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 blah. Foreign language film is going to be Roma. Or Cold War, actually. Everyone's frothing Cold War.
I think it'll be Cold War.
Cold War because it won't get anything else.
Because I think Roma will get to the Best Picture, but I think...
Cold War. Lock it in. Sorry, other movies I haven't seen.
Cinematography? Did we do that?
No.
We haven't done it, no.
Discussed what it was.
Cold War, Lucas. The Favourite, Robbie Ryan. Never Look Away, Caleb Deschanel. Is he related to Zooey Deschanel? Roma, Alfonso Cuarón, or A Star Is Born by Matthew Libatique.
Roma.
Did Matthew Libatique do this one, or did he do the other 4 Star Is Born movies? It's an old joke, and it's going to stop now.
Best
That's
original
the last
cinematography, Star Is Born.
Original cinematography. Best adapted cinematography.
As its own category.
Roma's going to win this, and it's not even
It should win.
It's absolutely going to win it.
It's like one of the most classical movies I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It's like beautiful in the way that it's filmed.
Yeah, it's fucking gorgeous. I think I honestly don't even think it's close. I haven't seen Cold War, so I can't.
No, neither can I.
I haven't seen Never Look Away either, so there's that. But
I have seen A Star Is Born, and it should win.
yeah, it really moved me when I saw Bradley Cooper kill himself. I was like... Someone get us back on track.
Room and Bradley
and Bradley stood on a stool and hung himself with their stuff.
Would he still believe in that?
Well, it takes is one Bradley Cooper to kill himself too.
It's becoming too much.
Yeah, I know. It's definitely
They
too
should
much.
make a category.
Definitely cut this out in all these. Actually, this is extreme.
Or just make it like a little its own thing.
Have some like happy chirpy music playing underneath us.
They should make a category about
Bradley
best
Cooper.
meme that was created out of a movie, because I think genuinely A Star Is Born should win that.
Are there any?
As in like a meme of a movie.
Yeah,
It's
like
I think meant like
Bird Box
the best meme
That's true.
from a movie.
Oh,
the movie that made the best meme. That inspired the best
Bird
meme.
Box challenge is pretty fucking funny. You see the one with the dad with his 2 kids and he grabs them and we've got blindfolded. He runs out of the room and the 3-year-old child is slammed into the wall. Clip that in and we'll use over the top of this for sure. It's so fucking funny. It's one of those things you feel bad for laughing, but you don't actually.
That's pretty funny.
Best documentary
Turn up to
feature. Do
hospital.
we want to cover
We've
best
watched
documentary feature?
Videos of horses kicking people in the face.
Yeah, that's great. Don't stand behind a horse. Lesson learned.
because there's a lesson to be learned.
Did we see any of the best documentary features? You saw RBG, didn't you?
I did.
Thoughts?
I think
What is RBG?
it's
Quickly.
about Ruth Bader Ginsburg,
Okay,
about her life,
gotcha.
who is justice in the Supreme Court.
Oh, I saw it. I think you
Totally.
sent me like a trailer for that.
Yeah.
Actually,
It's good. It's good. Plus, like, she's gonna die soon. This should honour her.
And she's trying to stay there for as long as she can,
She is.
just to make
She's a hero.
that
shouldn't
place
be.
a slightly better place.
I thought you meant she's been hanging around to have a documentary feature about herself.
I'm gonna do that before I die. Alright, you can die
It's
now.
not a big story to tell for you, so it should be pretty easy to organise. Take some Facebook photos.
As long as
and
Bradley
put some-
Cooper writes the screenplay for my
You can only do it if there were 3 already that had been done.
and if there are 100 people in the room.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't even get the
It's
reference.
the same joke. It's the same joke. Oh, have you not seen her speech? Okay, carry on. Documentary feature done. I haven't seen the other ones. I don't know if you guys have seen the other ones. Free Solo, How Country This Much.
Apparently, Free Solo's pretty amazing. So I wouldn't be surprised if that also won.
Free Solo, a Star Wars movie.
Nearly.
Nearly gotcha. Nearly
Nearly.
gotcha. Film editing. Do we have any editors in the house to give us your thoughts on this one?
Editing's not really important,
No,
so
that's stupid.
should probably skip this one.
I don't know a single
fine.
movie.
Editing's easy. Just fucking put it in Premiere Pro and then cut it together.
Put it in GarageBand.
Put it in GarageBand and try to cut the pictures. Why won't the file upload? Look, Gage and I recorded our first
I'm
song
on my
in
iPad
Garage.
just tapping the drum kit in it.
Butter.
Oh wait, no, that should be sound mixing. Sorry. Should we go to sound mixing, sound editing?
Yep.
I can't. What is the difference between sound editing and sound mixing? That is the question.
I don't really know.
It's one of those things that I've never really known.
They must be different. Why would they have a separate category? But who's to know? I think sound editing should go to A Quiet Place.
Okay, yeah.
And I think sound mixing should go to Bohemian Rhapsody.
I think First Man should get something. The sound of him spinning uncontrollably in space and just like the whirring sound while he was like fucking struck to the side of the thing.
Oh, really?
Do you remember when he was like, they like lost control and he was like spinning, he was trying to get it back in check and he was like basically passing out. Have you seen
I
First
haven't
Man?
seen the movie.
Ah, it's very
It's
good.
about the moon landing.
Mm.
But like in one of their trial runs, they were like trying to like link onto another into like a port in space and like bounced off and then it started spinning and then it just gained momentum. It just constantly spinning. It was trying to like reverse the thrusters.
This is when they came back off the moon.
No, this is on
This
a
is
trial run
pretty much
before
just
they went there.
gravity.
Basically, but
Basically.
it was just like, all you can hear is like it gradually whirring like
Centrifugal
faster
force.
and faster and faster, and then it's just like shake. I don't know.
Yeah, but I love the favourite with all the weird violins in it. Like,
That's
I
true.
want my
Yeah.
coffin carried out to that violin.
It's not even nominated.
No.
Is
So
it- it's
a
not meant
whirring
for-
noise versus like those violins were just so. I don't know. They just put you on edge a bit, and you sort of just like the whole time left thinking, "What is
That's
going
what
on? What is
a
going
lot
on?"
of Yorgos movies is as well. The guy that the director.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
I love
just
it.
so intense the whole time.
Yeah.
And it was just perfectly placed. So
I know. There's nothing necessarily scary happening,
no, but you feel
you
this.
feel on edge as it's
Yeah.
happening. All right, so we got
If
some love for-
Bohemian Rhapsody doesn't win a sound, I think it'll win film editing. Because you know that bit where they're doing the Live Aid concert?
Hmm.
And it's like literally
the actual
edited exactly
the
how
production
that
and
concert
direction
went.
of that itself and like the
Yeah.
Wembley and everything was like insane.
yeah.
So like it deserves its praise in that sense.
I
It
think
does
will
it does a
win
lot
that
of things
category.
right, but yeah, I can say that.
It's like the actual real life version of that concert genuinely looks exactly like how they did in the movie.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, Bohemian Rhapsody potentially for film editing.
It's a good mimic.
I'd say that are the favorite. Would be my picks, personally. We got two more. We got two more, kids. Everyone strap in. Let's go director.
I thought you said strap on. Family Guy.
With this mood lighting.
Family Guy. Come on.
Turn on the hot pink.
I'm a huge Family Guy fan. I'm shattered that Seth MacFarlane didn't get a director nom this year.
For what? Just for Family Guy.
Season 15.
28. Director Spike Lee, Black Klansman. Powell Pawlikowski. Sorry for butchering your name.
Cold War.
Sorry, Powell. I know you're watching this, and I'm sorry for butchering your name. For Cold War. Yorgos Lanthimos for The Favourite. Alfonso Cuarón for Roma. And Adam McKay for Vice. What's your pick?
I would love for Spike Lee to take one out, but I think it will be Alfonso.
I think it's
Spike Lee because of that ending.
It was an amazing movie.
That ending, again, like, you're just like, what?
Yeah.
I think the message was strong. It was the timing that it all came out, and still is.
For quite a comedic beginning in that movie. It was
even
not
just
a
like...
And the moments in
Yeah.
it where there's a lot of, like, dark humour in it.
Yeah.
But just the way it ended.
Yeah, the whole thing is...
I honestly, I don't know about you guys, but the theatre was, like, quiet.
Yeah,
After-
I went to an advanced screening for it, and everyone was like laughing, like, because it literally follows even just like the direction of like following them calling David Duke and like going like, oh, you fucking cracker, blah blah blah, and like basically just throwing it in his face, and everyone's like crying, laughing, and then they're all celebrating. They get the dirty cop as well, he was like racist as well, and everyone's just like cheering, clapping, and then hard cut after a zoom to like the burning cross in like his eye, and then hard cut to like nowadays how it is, and everyone's just like
literally last year.
Oh, okay, and then flip the flag upside down, turn it black, and go the end.
And it's like such intense footage, like there would have been.
Like that was a
that
really
all
intense finish.
Yeah, and the sounds, like they just didn't hold back on any of that. As well.
You could tell at the end they're like, "Oh, this isn't actually an entertainment movie. Like I've got something to say."
Yeah.
It was like there was so many references in that movie to things like Donald Trump has literally said.
Yeah.
Like that his whole administration has said and stood for.
So well thought out, so well written for all that. And
it was like they were writing it as it was literally happening, but they couldn't have, because obviously you need...
And it's so much more powerful when you use film like that and have that kind of meaning behind it than, say... I don't know, yes, The Favourite was good, but, you know, it doesn't have that same...
Yeah, it doesn't have an actual, like...
historical impact. Yeah, and that emotion.
Yeah, the Academy is, like, typical for choosing things that are politically and culturally sensitive to the time. Like, The Favourite is not that.
Yeah.
It's a great movie, but...
Yeah, I don't think it's
not that.
got that relevance to today that it's going to have. Whereas, like, you got a story like A Star is Born that's so relevant at every point that you can remake it 4 times. And it's going to hit the Academy like that every time. Relevant. It's like, oh, when's the next one?
I think The Favourite is relevant in the sense that, like, it's a story about 3 women. You don't usually get that.
Yeah.
No, true.
I think it's very relevant in that sense.
And the male characters
all the leads
weren't really anything, were they?
No. But
and even that they weren't chasing for the love affair of a man or the affection of a man. They
literally
pushed him off.
The men were so actually pushed him away, and she sent her husband to war just to prolong a war for the country, and then stayed with the Queen, and then just had a relationship with her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was really good. Yeah.
I think it's relevant in that sense. Like now and very recently is probably the only time you could make a movie about that.
Yeah, if you had a movie with Queen Anne, like, being in a relationship with 2 women, like, 5 years ago, everyone being like...
never going to get made other than, like, 2018.
Yeah. Or in a really underground indie sort of movie that wouldn't get, like, much attention at all.
Yeah.
So, director Spike Lee or Yorgos?
I think
Alfonso
will win.
But yeah, I'd like Spike Lee or Yorgos.
Why do you?
Because just like Roman's not nearly as interesting as Black Klansman or The Favourite, but or even Vice. But it's just like the way that it's made.
It's so deliberate.
Edited, deliberate cinematography, all of it, and he produced, edited, and shot and directed.
Yeah.
So like. I think he'll win it based on that. And, like, the Academy just... eats up movies like that.
One thing that stuck with me from Roma is when, like, the dad's introduced by having everyone in the house go back inside because they're all, like, playing in the backyard, go inside, and then him just reversing his car into and it's so slow that it's, like, going in and out, and it's, like, just narrowly avoiding the wall. And we've got a strobe effect here, and I've got epilepsy, Nully, so you better... When he's like, it's like inching in, and like you see like almost clipping, and like you're nervous watching. You're like, what's gonna happen if, what's gonna happen if he clips it? Like, it's like menacing as he was coming in, and then it turns out he's a fucking asshole.
Yeah, like, I mean the black and white as well. I think just adds that like timelessness, classic element to it. It's an amazing movie. It's not my favorite movie, but I think it will win because
in terms of like. Cinema masterpiece, I think. In terms of masterpiece, up there. It's not something I'm going to watch regularly.
No, I won't watch it again, but
you can appreciate it for what it is.
Yeah.
Which takes director, which leads us to Best Picture, which I think
Roma's going to get that as well.
But we got Black Panther. So let me reiterate. We got Black Panther for the Best Picture, 2018.
Black Panther.
Black Panther.
What are you saying?
Just to clarify, Black Panther is nominated for Best Picture. Out of all the movies that came out in 2018, Black Panther is nominated for the Best Picture. Continue. Black Klansman. Just to clarify, Bohemian Rhapsody, The Favourite, Green Book, Roma, Star is Born, and Vice.
A Star is Born. I think that should win.
Timeless classic. Again.
Nice. Can you check if A Star is Born won Best Picture for any of its other 7 appearances?
Can you check if Bradley Cooper also?
I want Black Klansman or The Favourite to win.
Yeah, so do I.
They're the two that if either of them won, I'd be so stoked. It's gonna be Roma. It's absolutely gonna be Roma. If A Star is Born actually wins or Bohemian Rhapsody, I will be quite annoyed.
I think Green Book is also in the running for this, though.
Actually taking it. So I don't know what else it's going to pick up. Maybe screenplay?
I think if it doesn't get
I think it's going to get one of the actors, if not both the actors.
I think it should definitely get supporting actor.
Yeah. I think it... Actually, no, it's not going to get lead, because Raimi's got it. But... Have you got...
Satellite Award for Best Cinematography and Satellite Award for Best Motion Picture.
No. I'm talking about the other iterations of it throughout the years, if it won Best Picture.
What do you Google for that? What do you ask it?
I don't know.
What do you want?
Google!
Don't you make me feel like a really old
do you want to talk
that just
about
has like no idea
what we thought got snubbed for Best Picture?
Yeah.
Because Widows didn't get a fucking single nom.
Yeah, that's pretty disappointing.
Which is insane to think that
and the Academy
that 12 Years a Slave cleaned up, and then Widows comes out and he gets nothing for it.
12 Years a Slave?
It's the same director. Same,
is it? Oh, yeah. Okay.
And then Widows comes out and gets nothing.
Absolutely
nothing.
I would like to point out that Alfonso Cuarón has never lost when he's been nominated.
Really?
Never.
Shit. Shit indeed. Here's a hot take. Gravity is overrated. The movie, not Gravity. Construct.
Yeah, Gravity's super overrated.
Gravity is like, the first 10 minutes are great. Explosions in space are always fun, but after that it's George Clooney and Sandra Bullock floating in space, being George Clooney and Sandra Bullock, and the direction of it is great, but
that year pissed me off because it just cleaned up.
Yeah, it took fucking everything, and there was a lot of quality that year as well.
Yeah,
that was up against. Was that the year that there was like, I think 12 Years a Slave was the year after that, I think. I think there was like Wolf of Wall Street and stuff was up at the same time.
I think that was the same year, yeah.
And yeah, Gravity just took everything.
Swooped in.
Furious. Suspiria also should have got nominated for Best Picture.
Absolutely. Maybe not Best Picture, but...
I don't know, I think it was pretty fucking great. I think Luca Guadagnino is a fucking genius.
Terrifying. It was really good.
Isn't it weird that he went from Call Me by Your Name to making Suspiria?
Did he actually?
Yeah. Call Me by Your Name was his last one.
I remember that because it's just so art house.
Absolutely opposite of
That's right, but it is a very Call Me by Your Name is obviously beautiful to look at. Suspiria is also like that.
Yeah.
But in a very grim way.
It's you can't look away because it's like everything is gorgeous, but it's also disgusting and dank and yuck.
In the last 10
dank
minutes.
is a word that is not to be used for just memes. The dank memes in Suspiria were fucking...
My mind went straight there.
You just went straight to Pepe the Frogs.
The last 10 minutes were pretty dank. Of Suspiria.
The last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is very dank. Actually, just the blood red sepia.
Did you hear that?
Hungry boy, yeah. I hope the mic picked that up. I hope
It's getting louder.
I
I don't even fucking hear shit.
Yeah, I think the last 10 minutes of Suspiria stuck with me the most out of most other things I've seen.
I saw that movie in an empty theatre with one other person. And we sort of just looked at each other in the last 10 minutes, just like, you're seeing this, aren't you? This isn't fake.
Yeah, seeing her explode a million people's heads. My head exploded along with all the other 20 heads that were actually exploded in the movie.
Or 100 in one
Yeah,
room.
but so your joke falls on deaf ears here. Even though my ears are fucking massive. Other Best Picture snubs. Beautiful Boy.
Yeah.
Got absolutely demolished.
Got
I don't think it
jacked.
got a single nom, did it?
No, got absolute jack.
Which is a fucking joke because it was great. First Man didn't get much either, which is ridiculous, I think. But yeah, I think Roma's got it. Roma's got it in the bag.
I think Roma's going to be that one this year. That just
Roma
sort of
could
cleans
fucking
up a
sweep
little bit.
every category it's up
It
for,
could.
to be honest. And yeah, I'd be like, oh, I would have preferred that, but
It's not a bad
I
thing.
wouldn't
Yeah.
be too surprised.
It's not
And
gonna
I
be
wouldn't be
bad.
that upset by it either. I'd rather that win than Black Panther, which got nominated for Best Picture. Me too. But I think that wraps it up for us, basically. Does
Thank
it
you
not?
for another viewing.
Hey, yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in to this non-live podcast that will go up at some point. Good luck editing out all the
There will be more.
Bradley Cooper suicide jokes noise, because there were a lot.
Source thing.
Best
Shout
video
out to
editing of a
Chip
podcast award goes to Noolies, so
Hell yeah.
hell yeah.
Shout out to Chip Stomach.
Do you want to give us a little speech before we tune out for your award win just now?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Would you like to thank the Academy?
Yeah, thank the
Yeah,
Academy.
I'd like to thank the Academy, definitely.
And your parents. Thank your parents. Thank you.
He doesn't even
They
go
do
here.
Alright, I think that's us. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
We should have exited with a rendition of Shallow.
He's doing his coma voice again. I'm not doing my coma voice.
He always does his coma voice with you. He's like, no, Rodney, I will not do my coma voice.